This week, we continue our celebration of the 100th birthday of our former music director, Robert Shaw, by presenting the Symphony No. 4 by Johannes Brahms, Brahms' last symphony. I don't know if it's true, but it certainly resonates to me that I think Brahms and Shaw shared many characteristics, and I think that's one of the reasons that Mr. Shaw was drawn to the music of Brahms. Both men worked with incredible emotion, drawn from the deepest wells of their love for humanity. This symphony by Brahms actually ends with a movement that is based on a single theme repeated over and over again as sort of the fundament of the music. It's called a Passacaglia, and the actual melody is derived from one of the cantatas of Johann Sebastian Bach, a composer that both Brahms and Shaw, of course, also loved. The cantata is the cantata number 150, and the movement that Brahms uses as the basis for his final symphonic movement is the final movement of the cantata, which says, "I long for thee, O Lord." Is it a valedictory statement? I don't know, but it is such an appropriate ground base, as they call it, to create this incredible cathedral of sound that crowns Brahms' symphonic career. This concert features the wonderful violinist Augustin Hadelich, who returns to us, I think, for his third or fourth appearance with the orchestra, and this time playing one of the most fiery of all the early 20th century concertos, the Sibelius Violin Concerto, written in 1905, and a piece that has not left the repertoire since. It is this wonderful Scandinavian combination of fire and ice. You can almost hear the wind whistling through the birches, or the ice and those icy northern Finnish plains. But most of all, you can hear the amazing virtuoso of Augustin Hadelich. To open the concert, a set of variations, which is sort of an homage to Mr. Hadelich because it's a set of variations on a very famous caprice by Paganini, the number 24. You know it. It's the one that Rachmaninoff uses for his Paganini variations. Dum da 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 dum ba da da dum ba da 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 dum. Boris Blacher in the 1940s turned this into a virtuoso piece for the entire orchestra. Last but not least, our guest conductor, making his debut with the Atlanta Symphony Orchestra, the wonderful French conductor Marc Piollet. Mr. Piollet is actually a combination of Gallic charm and German rigor, born in France, and as a matter of fact, one who is trained both in France and in Germany, and has made a wonderful career both in the world of the opera and of the symphony. I hope you'll join us this week for this homecoming of our wonderful friend, the violinist Augustin Hadelich, this continuing celebration of our wonderful former music director, Robert Shaw, and the debut of an exciting conductor, Marc Piollet.